Think for a moment about how competition has impacted our childhood lives. We competed with our siblings and friends and adored almost everything from board games to hula hoops. I gaze into arm wrestling. You call it friendly competition, victory or defeat. We always came back to get something more. Since competition still plays an important role in our life, especially in the business world, when presentation timing and performance goals often determine whatever we are moving forward or falling behind. How do you react in a competitive work environment? Do you strive to surpass those around you? The only difference between the competition we have in us a child and the competitive exercise that were done by adults in the bus. They are much harder in which, in most cases, the competition is much tougher. Most of your colleagues have similar education, training, and mentoring. So, how you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? Consider a compromise plan for your answer. Creation. You can think of creative reserved for science fairs and technological breathfuls. Nothing could be further from the truth. Creative also plays an important role in all aspects of a business. Think of the competition in this world over the years. Apple and Microsoft, Nike and Reebok, Google and Facebook. In each case, creative was instrumental in determining the winner in these epic battles. Because you have to use your creativity to give you a competitive edge. Nothing separated you from your competition. Fight. Remember that you have thought ideas and innovations that are not in someone else's brain. Using creativity to your advantage, thinking of new strategies, tactics, and plans. To keep you on track when it comes to creativity, remember that the next creativity takes development. Your ideas won't be perfect at first. You will develop a better system. On average, it takes 16 months to create a 2-hour film. However, it will take will to turn your idea into a masterpiece, and it's worth it after your nurture to clear creativity. The little demands and encourage other team members to poke holes in your concepts and then work to make your plans even better recommended. Movies analogy. When you see the credits, the means of people responsible for the end result. Learn from this and never be afraid to involve your team members in creativity. Also demand consistency. The more you do something, the better you become a swimmer. It's only better if you constantly swim. Improve your chef skills by consistently cooking, and the creators get better by constantly thinking about brainstorming and looking for new ways to solve problems. Therefore, devote time each day to continuous work. Think about how you can optimize your results. Think about why your competitors are ahead of you. Think about ways to maintain your competitive edge. Creative also takes courage. A great idea means very little if you don't have the courage to implement your new concept. They are not brave enough to try the serious and take risks. What if Steve Jobs didn't have the guts to build an Apple computer? What if Mark Zuckerberg was too creative to launch Facebook? You will be two steps ahead of your competitors. The first step is overcoming competition is creativity, but is requires improved collaboration, consistency, and courage. Implement these key steps and you'll be surprised at how often you come out on top.